to talk to you a little bit about pitching today. I'm going to give you some ideas and tips that you can use to work with your players. The main goal that we talk about with a lot of our pitchers in our program is that we want to locate a fastball. We want to locate a fastball for a strike anytime we want to in a game when we're pitching. Behind an account or ahead of an account, whenever we want to. So how do we do that? We talk about a few different things repeatedly, and we work on these things every single day. One of the things that we focus on is that we throw to a location every day in our different drills that we do as pitchers. So we're never just playing catch. There's always a point to it and hitting different spots and different locations. We do this through a lot of mechanical work and doing a few different drills. The mechanical points that we focus on in our drills, the first one is about balance. And you probably have heard this 1,000 times. You talk to the kids about this. You got to repeat your mechanics a lot and have good balance so that your pitching is consistent, and better balance leads to better location. Making sure that you're going down and out is something we're going to talk about in a little bit here with the drill. The other part is our glove height when we're pitching, making sure that our glove is staying at a proper height and it's not dropping down or opening up to keep you going towards home plate in a straight line. The other part is going to be on the lower half when we're talking about our hip and our heel when we're pitching. We want to make sure that we're staying on a straight line towards home plate. So there are a couple different drills that we specifically work on when we're doing these types of mechanical workouts with our pitchers every single day in practice. The first of which, I do this with the youth kids all the time in the summer. High school kids do this all the time as well. It takes some supervision, but this takes 5 minutes for all of your pitchers to do every single day so that they can perfect their mechanics and be very purposeful in repeating their delivery whenever they're pitching. So the step reps, there's 5 steps. The first of which is going to be step 1, going to the side right here. And it's not a big step because we don't want to get too far off of our center point. You want to keep it pretty simple. All right. Step 2 is going to get our foot in the right spot on the rubber. Very simple again, not doing too much. Step 3 is the important one in this drill. You're going to have them get to their balance point, and you should challenge your kids to hold this spot as long as possible. Count to 10 if they want to every single time. Make sure that they got this leg up here. Sometimes it won't be as high, but as long as they're getting to a good centering balance point when they're doing this, they're in the right spot. And they want to repeat that every day. So steps 1, 2, 3, and then step 4 is important. They're going to go down and out towards home plate. Down and out. You're going to see kids make a huge mistake all the time with this. You're going to see them open up with that foot and leg right here too early. You're going to see them going up out here and not down and out all the time like they're supposed to. Alright, so step 1, step 2, step 3, get to that balance point, step 4, staying closed, down, out, and then get out here and land on that front part of their foot. And then step 5 is just quite simply finishing their pitch with that glove nice and high. Boom, right here. Those are the 5 steps. Have your pitchers do this every single day in practice. Supervise them so that they're doing it right. It takes 5 minutes, but it's going to be very important in repeating their delivery. Another drill that we do, we use a beam. It's great to keep a kid on a straight line going towards home plate. And quite simply, they've got to work on their balance. We don't want them to open up too early. We don't want their foot to be landing on the other side so that they're throwing across their body. We want to stay in a straight line so you can have your kids on any type of beam you can find. And all they're doing is simply going down, out, and landing in one straight line. You'll find kids don't land straight ahead like they're supposed to. Not good for their shoulder, and it's very hard to throw consistent strikes if they're not straight towards home plate. So again, just repetitive steps. Going through right here and landing in the right spot. Glove is nice and high again. I'm out on my front foot, and I'm in the right spot. So my toes are in a good spot. Going right towards home plate, and I can finish my throws. You can do any type of drill working on that front line. So there's a third drill that we do, and this one has to do with the towel. Again, making sure that kids are finishing out in front. They're staying balanced. They're going down and out towards their target. They take a towel, they split it in half, and they're going to find where they stride out to, and they're going to get right here. And you can see where my glove is. It's right here. As I go out, I want to pull it back in right here as a pitcher. I don't want it to get down here. I don't want it to be out here. So they're going to be right here. Towel's going to be right here. And then they're going to work on getting out here as a pitcher, and they're going to finish out front. See, the glove is right at my chest. I'm on a straight line towards my target. And I'm right here, finishing towards my target. If I'm throwing across my body, I won't get the same results. If my foot's not on a straight line, I'm going to be throwing across. If my body is opened up on this side, I'm not going to be hitting that glove or whatever that target is straight down. So I'm going to be out here again, pitching straight down. So those are a few drills. Those are some focal points for mechanics, and you can use these anytime you want in practice with your kids, and repeat them, so the kids have as much work with pitching mechanics and drills to help them be successful in games. That's all we've got for today.